And then in verse 20, our fathers worship in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. So she's talking to him, asking what is the real way to worship. And Jesus saith unto her, Woman, believeth me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation of the Jews. So he's saying other people are worshiping. They don't know what they're worshiping. They're worshiping these false gods, and they're not worshiping God. But he's saying the Jews are worshiping God, and salvation is of the Jews, meaning through the Jews, salvation will be brought to all the world, whether Jew, Gentile, whoever it might be. They will be brought salvation of the Jews, because the Jews actually did crucify him, which brought salvation to everyone. He was delivered as a lamb to a slaughter willingly, and that was what he did on purpose. They only had the power because he gave them the power. If he wanted to, we know that he could have had legions of angels come down and save him from that cross, but he chose to die anyways because he loved us. And then Jesus said in verse 23, The hour cometh and now is when the true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him. So when we worship God, we have to do it. Very clearly it tells us we have to worship him in spirit and in truth. So that means we got to walk by the Spirit and not by the flesh, meaning do not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Do not listen to what the flesh wants you to do. Listen to the Spirit, the Holy Spirit that dwells within you, and follow the Spirit. Don't grieve the Spirit, and follow it. Like, the Spirit will tell you and convict you of what you should and shouldn't do. So listen to the Spirit, follow the Spirit. That is a form of worship to God, is to walk in the Spirit, which is choosing not to sin, rejecting sin, and choosing to live a life that honors God, and then walking in truth, which means standing on the truth, being bold, courageous, and brave for the truth, and standing up for what is right. That is our worship, as Jesus stated in here, to God. And he said here that there was an hour cometh that after Jesus died and we are now able to accept the Holy Spirit, we'll be able to truly worship God in this spirit and truth, which was the intended purpose of worship.